Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for June the 2nd through to the 8th, 2014. So I had to come outside today. It was too beautiful to sit inside a room and do this. So I'm hoping that the wind will not blow our cards away in the middle of the reading. Thank you very much for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Welcome, subscribers. I would not be here without you, and I do really, truly appreciate each and every one of you in my life. Thank you. Love Scopes for June will be coming out tomorrow night. For those of you who have had personal readings from me, I've explained with many of you my personal struggles in time and energy. And please have patience with me. I am trying to be your very best, and I will be. I do promise you that. So let's get to your reading. So we start with the Page of Swords. So this is very much contemplation, but contemplation on things that are going to have action. There are going to be tangible results going forward. This week is all about figuring out the actions forward. It could be love, it could be career, it could be well-being, money, partnerships, family. Very much, what are you cultivating? We have the Four of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. And most times in this, with this card, I kind of get a negative sense that you are really not appreciating what is in front of you. And this week when I pull this card, really what strikes me is the owl sitting over your shoulder, giving you wisdom, giving you advice on how to go forward. And the look on your face is more one of determination of, you know what, enough is enough, and I'm going forward, and that's all there is to it. Enough of this pausing and backward motion, and you're making a determination to go forward. If there was ever a time to I don't even think keeping a journal this week. I think you need to write down your affirmations of what you want to go forward. And I think you are going to be getting messages this week. You know, you're designing it. You're creating your future this week. What are you cultivating? We really need to give it up to the universe, and I know you have been. I know you've heard that 1,000 times from me. You know, it's almost like you need to write down a mission statement for how you're going to go forward, what you really want your end results to be, say, 3 months down the road. And give it a little bit of energy every day, okay? A lot of times we spend more time looking at the drive-through board to see what we're going to order for food or drinks for our lunch time than we do with where we want to be in 3 months. And we really need to allow that energy to come into our lives and use energy this week. And I think write it down, because I think this is something that you want to be reminded of for at least, you know, the next 30 days or so. Maybe longer. But I think so. I think situations will happen this week, messages will come to you this week, conversations will happen this week to really give you some mindsets for some goals, some things that might come into your life, a new opportunity perhaps, where it was just a hint of an opportunity. So, I mean, write that down as if it's an opportunity that is happening, that is being fulfilled, that is opening up to the future. If it's a relationship, if it's career, if it's money. You know, you might get it by meditating. Messages come to you. You might get it by the coincidences out there as you go through your day-to-day life. You might see a billboard which leads you to a website when you get home and a search, and all of a sudden you're incorporating something new into your life or cutting something out of your life. But I see this more as an adding to your life, realizing the possibilities and writing them down as tangible possibilities in your life. And don't go far into the future, but I think and write it down. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to tape it onto your computer screen. Okay, so every morning when you wake up to go and check out your Facebook and YouTube and Twitter and get caught up on the news and the weather, sports, entertainment, that you realize that you come first. And you read that affirmation or the declaration or that mission statement that you've written out for yourself for where you're going to be going. And circle your calendar. I think as August gets nearer, you're going to start to see how much of that that mission statement is actually a reality in your life going forward. So if you want to cut a bad habit, you know, I no longer smoker. I am a non-smoker. Affirmations. Louise Hayes, she's beautiful for positive affirmations. Definitely get some affirmations going on what you want your life to be, what you want added into your life. You know, the Seven of Pentacles is all about what are you cultivating, and the Nine of Cups is your wish card. So what are you cultivating and your wishes going forward? So if you want somebody drawn closer in your life, pushed out of your life, a situation changing in your life, write it down. For every one of you, that situation is going to be different and unique and beautiful, and you know it. So write it down. Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. It's a beautiful week. It's going to be full of possibilities. It's going to be full of love, romance, new partnerships forming, new friends, new experiences, deeper love. But it's more than that. It encompasses everything. It's better finances, a better look on a job prospect or a promotion, or something added into your life that you've always wanted. It really is a week of endless possibilities. New roads can open up to you based on your thoughts this week and your determination in your voice to the universe, your God, your angels, your spirit guides. And give it power, give it up to them, because I think you are going to be quite amazed at how much will actually become something tangible in the very near future. I can't see it going into fall before you start seeing some of that list actually transform into a reality, into something tangible. The King of Wands with the Star. So your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, and this is optimism, intuition, just knowing, okay? Follow your intuition. Definitely meditate this week. Ask the universe, your God, your angels, your spirit guides to give you signs, hints, clues, experiences, in order to open up roads for you that I don't think you ever believed that were possible until, I think, the end of this week. So definitely write it down. Give it a little bit of energy every day this week, right up until Sunday. And then hang it up on your computer whenever you're not looking at your screen, so that the next time you return to your computer, you read it over. And remember that you are the most important thing going forward. Absolutely. You are designing your destiny right now. So put your energy into it, positive energy, beautiful energy. Get some affirmations going. And I think it's going to be a beautiful week. So until next time we meet, please remember, I do love you.